Face paint, headgear, full-on costumes, wild cheers. Nobody likes hockey like Canadians don't forget that, love hockey. And we're willing to wear some pretty wild stuff to show it. Stuff like, not just that, this. There's Miss Universe Canada in the national costume portion of the pageant, unveiled Wednesday night. Yes, spectacular creation. We talked to the designer earlier. 10 hockey sticks in the shoulder, Stanley Cup, real hockey net, a working scoreboard. This is viral on social media. As I said, we had to pick up on that. Talked to the designer earlier. Want to talk to the woman who is wearing that, Miss Universe Canada. Joining me from Florida, where the pageant is unfolding this week. It's on Sunday night. Chanel Beckenlehner on the phone with me this morning. Good morning, Chanel.
Good morning, Heather. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for giving us a couple of minutes, because I know you'll be busy with all sorts of activities. But we had to talk to you because you have put Canada really squarely on the map in the last couple of days. Everyone is talking about your dress. What have you been hearing?
Oh, my goodness. It's been so amazing to have this kind of exposure and coverage, not only for my costume designer, who's Alex Cavada, but for my country, Canada, on the world stages is a great opportunity.
Well, it's certainly got a lot of talk, some bad, lots of people saying, hey, bring it on. This is just over-the-top sensational. We talked to Alex, as I mentioned, and it was you, as I understand it, who approached her for your costume for this. What did you want to go for?
Yes, so I approached Alex about 5 months ago in the beginning stages of the design process, and I contacted her because she's a specialist in her field, which is for costume design for film and television. For Miss Universe, you need something that needs to be grand, have a large stage presence, and to really catch the eye. But I wanted to take it into a new direction. A lot of the costumes year after year are based on feathers or very large in scale, but I wanted to do something with a light element that would really put Canada on the map and then take it in a different direction. So
okay.
Hockey was our theme.
So that was your theme, that was your thinking. And then when Susan Dix, the great designer, tailor-made it for you, and you saw the thing, what was your first thought?
Oh, I loved it. When I saw the final product, I was astonished.
You liked it. It was what you were going for. How long does it take to
Absolutely.
put on? How long does it take for you to get into that thing?
To get into it, about 40 minutes.
40 minutes. And then how
Yeah.
heavy is it, the whole thing, to wear?
The costume is about 20 pounds. It's as lightweight as it could be made. It's all custom made, so everything from the circuit board in the scoreboard was all custom to be super lightweight. But that's as light as it could get.
That's incredible. A lot of people are tweeting that you must have a strong neck to be balancing that scoreboard.
Oh, yes, yeah. No, strong core is absolutely crucial to holding up the whole costume.
You know, I think we should take a second to explain, because people are going also online going, what do you mean 2014 is the score? It's not really meant to be 20 goals versus 14 goals, is it?
No, that's just a play on numbers. Because the competition is for the year 2014, this will be the winner of Miss Universe 2014. That is the score. I think some are taking it a little too literally. It was just more a play on numbers for the year.
But of course they take it.
Universe.
Chanel, it's hockey. We take this very seriously in this country. That's why they're paying such attention to that. So we're looking at pictures of you right now. I'm going to bring in some pictures of your fellow competitors, just so that people watching understand. This is all about over the top. This is all about full-on stereotype, because there has been some criticism. This is way too stereotypically Canadian in terms of Canadians' love of hockey. But if we bring up some pictures now to take a look at some of the other ones, they are huge. They are very much over the top. I mean, this is the way, isn't it?
Yes. Well, at the end of the day, Canada is so multicultural. So coming up with one specific identity or one theme is extremely difficult, just because we have the world in one country. So we have to go with a theme that most people would understand on the world stage, that hockey is Canada. And whether people like it or not, basically, at the end of the day, I love it, and that's what counts. And quite honestly, it's received so much exposure, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to get noticed with this costume, and I have achieved that.
You certainly have. So we'll mention there's voting on this. You're in the top 5, and on Sunday, as part of the competition, hashtag Miss Universe, hashtag Miss Universe Canada, votes could determine whether your costume, we're looking at again, could be the favorite of the whole pageant. So there you go.
I think Canada's got a good shot at winning this. I just need everyone to get out there and tweet. They can do it 10 times a day, and they do the hashtag Miss Universe, hashtag Miss Universe Canada, all in the same tweet. And the Miss Universe organization will be rallying up all these votes, and hopefully Canada wins this.
Well, people will be following on Sunday, I'm sure, to find out. Listen, thanks for the great conversation.